So welcome back to our civics class for lesson number 1. We'll continue with this in this class also the in the Indian Constitution. Now we have discussed about this paragraph and about the country Nepal, that previously it was having monarchy and now they are following a democracy form of government, and they have also adopted a new constitution as soon as they had been a democratic form of government. People wanted to change the constitution, and that is why they had adopted a new constitution for the country in 2015. Now, in the second important purpose. Now, first important purpose, everybody has understood about the first important purpose of the Constitution. Can anybody tell me what is the first important purpose of the Constitution? First important purpose of the Constitution. Can anybody explain me in your own words? You can explain. Yes, in your own words, you can explain. Nobody? Nobody can explain me the first purpose of our Indian Constitution or of a Constitution? Unmute yourself and speak out. Okay, fine. Once again, I'm going to tell you the first purpose of our Constitution, of the Constitution, is to lay out certain ideals. You can underline this: to lay out certain ideals that forms the basis of the kind of country that we as a citizen aspire to live in. That means what type of country we want, what type of country we want, that which type of rules and regulations, the principles, the goals, that certain goals and principles are laid down by in the Constitution. Now clear the first purpose of a constitution: to lay out, to give out. Lay out means to give out certain goals and principles which can become the basis of a country that we as a citizen aspire to live in. जो हम चाहते हैं जैसा कि हमारी country होनी चाहिए, उस टाइप की country होनी चाहिए, तो उस टाइप के principles and goals हमें हमारा constitution देता है. Clear now? Now clear, beta? Hello. What happened? You're not able to hear me or you can't reply? Unmute yourself. Bhavika, unmute yourself and speak out. Now you followed the first purpose. Hello, where are the students?
Excuse me.
Yes, Preet. Yes, Preet.
Yes, ma'am.
First purpose is clear to everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, okay, you are all muted. That is why the voice was not coming.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Okay, now the second purpose. First purpose is understood by everyone. So now second important purpose of the constitution is to define. Now underline this also. The second purpose of the constitution is to define the nature of the country's political system. What type of political system, the administration should be there in our country, that is decided by the and given in the constitution. For example, we can say that Nepal's earlier constitution stated that the country was to be ruled by the king. Now, earlier constitution, first constitution in Nepal was according to the rule of the king and his council of ministers and his own ministers, king's minister. Now, in countries that have adopted a democratic form of government, the government or polity means society having organized political structure. Polity means society having organized political structure, properly formed political structure is there. So when the countries have adopted a democratic form of government, then that type of country should have organized political structure also. So the constitution plays a important role. Crucial role means important role in laying out certain important guidelines that govern decision making within these societies. Now it also plays a important role that in laying out certain important guidelines, कुछ important guidelines सामने रखते हैं, so that the govern decision making within the societies में जो decision making हो रहा है, that is according to these guidelines of the constitution only, so that proper political structure is organized for the country or a particular society. So this is the second important purpose of our constitution. That is, the nature of the country's political system is defined in the constitution. Now, in a democracy, we choose our leaders so that they can exercise power responsibly on our behalf. That means, as you say, that democracy is where the people elect their or choose their representatives to form the government. So the same way we choose our, hello, so we choose our leaders. Uh, However, there is always a possibility that these leaders might misuse their authority, and the constitution usually provides safeguard against this. Now, whatever leaders, whosoever we are choosing to form the government, now it is most possible that these leaders might misuse their authority. अपनी जो power है, अपनी authority है, वो एक तरीके से ये leaders misuse कर सकते हैं. So the constitution safeguard us, provides safeguard against this. तो कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन हमें इन बातों से बचाता है कि लीडर्स अपने पावर का गलत इस्तेमाल नहीं करें, गलत यूज नहीं करें, मिसयूज नहीं करें अपने पावर का. दिस मिसयूज ऑफ अथॉरिटी कैन रिजल्ट इन ग्रॉस इनजस्टिस एज डेमोन्स्ट्रेटेड इन द classroom situation below. Now, this misuse of authority means if a particular person is given more powers, then definitely the injustice will be done. Injustice means mismanagement will be there in that particular country. Or if we are talking about the classroom also, if the power is given in one particular hand, then that particular student can the mismanagement can be done in the classroom also. So this misuse of authority can result in gross injustice in as demonstrated in the classroom situation below. Now the situation of the classroom is given. Now in this, Suresh is the class monitor and he's he is bully. He is bully means every time he's making fun of others, and his classmates are not too fond of him. Classmates also does not like Suresh as a class monitor. Now, as the work is there for Mrs. Rao, who is the class teacher, she has to leave the classroom for some urgent work, and she asks Suresh to mind the class. For this reason, Mrs. Rao, who is the class teacher, asks Suresh to mind the class. Suresh starts picking on Anil. Now, as soon as Mrs. Rao, the class teacher, went out of the class, Suresh start picking on Anil. Anil से वो means बदतमीजी से बोलने लगता है. Then when Mrs. Rao returns to the class, first Anil, today I am going to report you to Mrs. Rao. That means like that only Suresh is asking Anil that he is going to complain to the class teacher. But Anil is saying that he has done nothing. Then for what reason you are going to complain to class teacher? But like that only, just to make fun and to make him punish, Suresh is telling that he is going to reported to class teacher. Then as soon as Mrs. Rao enters the class, ma'am, while you were away, Anil kept talking loudly and disturbing the class. He would not listen to me. Now, as soon as Mrs. Rao returns to class, Suresh started complaining about Anil. Means false complaint was made by Suresh, as he was the monitor at the time when the class teacher was out. He was made responsible to take care of the class. But what did he did? He means as soon as he sorry, Mrs. Rao class teacher returns, he made false complaint against Anil, and that false complaint was that Anil was talking loudly and disturbing the class and not listening to the monitor, that is not listening to Suresh itself. Now, Anil, you have to stay back after the school today and write, I will not disobey the class monitor 100 times. This was a punishment given to Anil just because of the false complaint of Suresh. But ma'am, I did not do anything. Now again and again, Anil is repeating the same line that he has not done anything. But then also, just because of the complaint of the class monitor, teacher is punishing the student. So what here this storyboard in the classroom, the scene of the classroom. What does this scene says? This scene, from the scene, it's clear that the person who is in authority might make misuse when as he or she feel likes. मतलब उसका जैसा लगता है वैसा वो अपना behavior करेगा when he is in the power. And he might misuse his power. वो अपना power गलत तरीके से इस्तेमाल कर सकता है, and can mismanagement can be done in the class in the same way as Suresh has uh, misused his power when Mrs. Rao was not there in the classroom. So same thing, same position can be held in the country also, when in a democratic society, if democratic society is not there, and if a particular leader a person is given more power in the hands, might be that a particular leader or particular person or ruler can misuse his power, जैसे सुरेश ने misuse करा, और वो अपनी मनमानी अपने ढंग से वो अपने according country को rule करेगा. So in democratic societies, the constitution often lays down rules that guards against the misuse of authority. Now this is the second purpose, to guard against the misuse of the authority by the political leaders. Political leaders अपनी अथॉरिटी को अपने पावर को मिसयूज नहीं करें, यही ध्यान में रखते हुए कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन को प्रिपेयर किया गया, रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशंस को बनाए जाते हैं. Now, in the case of Indian Constitution, about which you will read more later in this chapter, many of these laws are contained in the section on fundamental rights. So many of the laws are written in which section? In the section of fundamental rights. Means many fundamental rights हमको एक तरीके से अधिकार दिए गए हैं, हमारे को हर जन को कुछ अधिकार दिए गए हैं गवर्नमेंट की तरफ से, और वी कैन से कंट्री की तरफ से हमें वो अधिकार दिए गए हैं, और दैट fundamental rights that are provided to us by the state or by the country or by the particular constitution. It is that we have those rights to depend, and if those rights are not given to us, we can also go to the courts and all. So do you recall the chapter on Dalit writer Om Prakash Valmiki experience in school from class 7th book? Now you have read the story of Om Prakash Valmiki. He was what, Dalit student, and in the story you have read about in the 7th standard book. Now in that chapter we talked about the discrimination which was being done by the other students and the teacher and even the headmaster. He was discriminating among the students. That is, Om Prakash Valmiki was asked to sit up away from the rest of the class. In the he used to sweep and clean all the classes and the playground itself, and he has to face a lot of discrimination in the school. Yet you read about how the Indian Constitution guarantees the right to equality. Now we have been given the right to equality, means हमें समानता का अधिकार दिया गया है. समानता means we have been treated, we should be treated equally. हमें समानता का अधिकार दिया गया है कि हमें मतलब डिस्क्रिमिनेशन फेस नहीं करना पड़ेगा, हर जगह वी शुड बी ट्रीटेड equally that all persons and say that no citizens can be discriminated against on the grounds of religion, race, caste, gender and place of birth. किसी भी बेसिस पे हमारे को डिस्क्रिमिनेशन फेस नहीं करना पड़ेगा, whether we are of any religion, any race, any caste, any gender, whether we are male or female, or whether we belong to any place of birth. But then also we will not face any type of inequality. Inequality हमको फेस नहीं करनी पड़ेगी, किसी तरह का डिस्क्रिमिनेशन नहीं होगा, because we have been provided the right to equality. समानता का अधिकार हमें मिला गया है. So the right to equality is one of the fundamental rights. Underline this: the right to equality is the fundamental rights guaranteed by the Indian Constitution. Indian Constitution के द्वारा हमें ये गारंटी दिया गया है कि हमें राइट टू इक्वालिटी मिलेगा, हमें समानता का अधिकार, हमें इंडियन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन, भारत के कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन संविधान के द्वारा हमें ये राइट्स, फंडामेंटल राइट्स दिए गए हैं, जिसमें से मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट राइट क्या है? राइट टू इक्वालिटी. आई होप टिल हियर इट इज क्लियर एवरीवन. Clear the second purpose of the constitution, that it guards against the misuse of authority.
Yes, ma'am. Clear.
Yes, ma'am.
कि हम एक अगर एक पर्सन होगा तो वो अपना पावर प्ले करेगा, वो अपना मिसयूज करेगा पावर का. बट इन डेमोक्रेसी रूल ऑफ पीपल इज देयर. सो क्या होगा, यहाँ पर कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन बना है, तो अकॉर्डिंग टू द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन ओनली द लीडर्स हैड टू फॉलो एंड मूव अकॉर्डिंग टू द guidelines of the constitution. Now the important function next, another important function that a constitution play in the democracy is to ensure that a dominant group does not use its power against other less powerful people or groups. Now another important function, एक और third important function is that the constitution ensures, surety देता है. Ensure means the constitution gives a surety in a democratic form of government that no dominant group means कोई भी dominant means जो ग्रुप या तो क्वांटिटी में ज्यादा हो, नंबर में ज्यादा हो, वो अपना पावर का गलत इस्तेमाल नहीं कर सकता. किसके ऊपर? माइनॉरिटीज के ऊपर, लेस पावरफुल ग्रुप के ऊपर. The storyboard below demonstrate one such situation in the classroom. Now this is another situation of the classroom which will make you clear more about this, that how the constitution plays the important role, that the dominant group does not use the power against the less powerful people or group. Now the game period is about to begin. यहाँ पर game period का scene है. Let's play basketball today for a change. Now girls are asking for playing the basketball game. No, we will play cricket. Boys are in favor of playing the cricket. The teacher decides to settle the problem with the show of hands. Now what does teacher says? Okay, the conflict is there between girls and boys, between the which game to be played. So everybody has to raise the hand, and the more the in favor of the particular game, the hands will raise more, that game will be played by everyone. So what happened? Obviously there are more boys in the class, so what happened? Boys are more in the class. So if boys are more, then what will happen? Definitely more hands will be raised in favor of the game which boys want. So we have won, that means boys are very happy, because finally the decision was in their favor. Why the decision was in their favor, boys favor? Because boys were in more number than the girls. So we always have to do what the boys want, because they are in the majority. Now girls are very much means we can say not happy with the decision, and they are saying that always they have to follow what boys want to, just because they are in majority means more in number. Ma'am should think of another way to make decision, so that our wishes are also heard. So girls are saying that uh, ma'am should take another way, कुछ और तरीका ढूंढना चाहिए मैम को, so that equal treatment can be given to the boys. The discussion can be made both on the girls and the boys also, so that जो बॉयज चाहते हैं और जो गर्ल्स चाहते हैं, दोनों का इक्वली प्रॉब्लम्स हर्ड हो और ये पर्टिकुलर नंबर ऑफ स्टूडेंट पे के ही फेवर में डिसीजन नहीं दिया जाना चाहिए. So such unhealthy situation can occur in a democratic societies too. So ये unhealthy situation, इस type की situation where majority also is there and minority people is also there. So such type of situation can occur in a democratic form of society also, where the majority can continuously enforce decision that exclude minorities and go against their interest. So इस type की situation कहाँ democratic society में भी हो सकती है, where the majority can continuously enforce decision, जहाँ पर जो majority में means जो जिनका नंबर, जो सोसाइटी का जो ग्रुप है जिसमें नंबर ऑफ पीपल ज्यादा है, उनका every time their decision will be only favored, and the minorities decision will be excluded, as we have seen in this storyboard that girls were in minority, less in number, so their decision was excluded, उनका decision को मान्य नहीं दिया गया. So as the above storyboard illustrate, every society is prone to this tyranny. Every society is prone to this tyranny means
अत्याचार.
every society is means we can say unjust use of power or cruelty. So this situation arises in the society also, where majority is there and every decision is in favor of the majority only, and the society is prone means give more importance to this tyranny of majority को ही ज़्यादा importance दिया जाता है, to the use of unjust use of power दिया जाता है. The constitution usually contains rules that ensure that minorities are not excluded from anything that is routinely available to the majority. So we can see that the constitution contains those rules and regulations in which minorities are not excluded. So constitution में वो rules and regulations बनाए जाते हैं, लिखे जाते हैं, जो कि हमें surety देते हैं. What surety the constitution gives us? That the decision of minorities are not excluded. Minorities का decision exclude नहीं किया जाए, उनका भी decision को means favor में लिया जाए. Another reason why we have a constitution is precisely to prevent this tyranny or domination by the majority of the minority. Means जो majority का जो dominion है, supremacy है majority की, ये हर बात majority की मानी जाए और minority को हमेशा suppress किया जाए, हमेशा minority को majority की बात माननी पड़े, ये सब बातें हमें constitution इस सब बातों होने से बचाता है, protect us. This can refer to one community dominating another. अब ये कहाँ देखने को मिलता है, जब एक कम्युनिटी जहाँ पर ज्यादा मेंबर्स हैं वो दूसरी कम्युनिटी को डोमिनेट करती है. डोमिनेट मीन्स अपना अधिकार, अपना इम्पोर्टेंस दिखाती है, अपनी सुप्रीमेसी दिखाती है. स्विच ऑफ योर वीडियोज एंड ऑडियो शुभम. That is inter-community domination or members of one community dominating other within the same community, that is intra-community domination. Intra-community domination is also there. Intra-community domination means where मेन कम्युनिटी इज देयर, कम्युनिटी में भी छोटे छोटे अलग अलग ग्रुप्स होते हैं, अलग अलग ग्रुप्स में डिवीजन हो जाता है. सो द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन हेल्प्स अस टू प्रोटेक्ट अगेंस्ट दिस इंट्रा कम्युनिटी डोमिनेशन ऑल्सो, के छोटे छोटे जो ग्रुप्स में डिवाइड हो गए हैं उसमें से भी जो पावरफुल ग्रुप है वो डोमिनेट करेगा सोसाइटी को, उसी की बात मानी जाएगी. एंड दैट ऑल इज this situation does not arise, and thus the constitution help us in making such rules and regulations which can be followed by each and every community of the people and which can favor each and every community. Now the third significant reason why we need a constitution is to save us from ourselves. Now the third feature is to save us from ourselves. You can underline this, the third feature of the constitution, third purpose of the constitution, to save us from ourselves means हमें अपने आप से बचाता है. हमें अपने आप से कैसे बचाएगा? For particular decisions taking for our benefit only. Now this may sound strange, ये आपको थोड़ा सा अजीब सा लग रहा है ये सेंटेंस, that why we need a constitution to save us from ourselves. हमें अपने आप से कैसे बचाएगा constitution? This may sound strange, but what is meant that this is that we might at times feel strongly about an issue that might go against a larger interest, and a constitution help us to guard against this. Now this means that कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन हमें इस टाइप से गाइड करता है कि हम कोई ऐसा फैसला ना लें, ऐसा डिसीजन नहीं लें विच इज ओनली फॉर आर फेवर, फॉर आर बेनिफिट, बट रेस्ट ऑफ द सोसाइटी, रेस्ट ऑफ द पीपल के लिए वो बेनिफिट नहीं हो. सो दिस सेंटेंस मीन्स के we should not take, this constitution help us to take such kind of decision which might be in favor of ourselves, हमारे लिए तो favor में होंगे, but they can be not good enough for the larger interest. Larger interest means larger group of society. Now this can be more easily understood by this storyboard. Now Shabnam is in a fix. Shabnam क्या है, थोड़ा सा confusion में. Fix means Shabnam is in a confusion. She has a decision to make. Now, what decision Shabnam has to take? I have 2 chapters left to revise for tomorrow's test. Shabnam has the 2 lessons to be revised for the test, and it will be the very next day. But it's time for my favorite TV program. The time is for favorite TV program also. I am dying to watch it, and the TV program is very interesting, and Shabnam did not want to leave that program also, and that I won't have time to finish my revision. But she is telling that uh, if in case she starts watching the TV, then might be she will not be able to finish the revision for the test. So Shabnam, why are you looking so worried? The parents are asking about Shabnam that why so you are so worried about what? I want to watch this TV program, but I have a test tomorrow. If all watch TV, I will also want to watch. I have an idea. What if no one watches TV tonight, that I may not be tempted? Now, what decision Shabnam is taking? That I want to have a revision for my chapters for the test. So, if parents or the other family members will watch TV, definitely Shabnam also will like to watch the TV only and will leave the studies. So, what Shabnam's decision is that neither she nor the family members will watch the TV, so that she is not going to be tempted. उसका मन नहीं करेगा टीवी देखने का. अगर दूसरे फैमिली मेंबर्स नहीं देखेंगे तो उसका मन भी नहीं करेगा. So is Shabnam right in this taking the decision for herself only and not thinking about the other family members? Is Shabnam right in this way? Hello, क्या शबनम राइट है इस डिसीजन के लिए? It's a good thing. Hello. Yes, Vineet.
Yes, ma'am.
No, ma'am, she is not right.
Yes, she is not right because she has taken the decision which is favoring herself only. Rest other families also had to now follow the same, and just because of Shabnam, they also had to leave the TV program and they will not be able to watch the program. So this way, we can take for the country also, that for the country also we can say that in this way few people, few group of people, the decision they can take for their favor, but might be that decision is not favorable for the larger group. So similarly, what happens now, it's good thing I did not watch TV. There are so many questions from the last 2 lessons. Now whatever lessons the Shabnam was revising, that most of the question was from them, and now Shabnam is very happy that she did not watch the TV, and most of the question was from those 2 lessons only. Now, similarly, the Constitution help us to protect us against certain decisions. ऐसे decision से हमें बचाता है that we might take that could have an adverse effect on the larger principles, जो गलत एक तरीके से impact करेगा दूसरे group of people पे. For example, if it is possible that many people who live in a democracy might come to strongly feel that party politics has become so acrimonious. मान लो, now the example is given, अगर सब जने, ज्यादातर लोग ये सोचें कि डेमोक्रेसी अच्छी नहीं है, डेमोक्रेसी इज नॉट गुड फॉर्म ऑफ गवर्नमेंट बिकॉज मच पार्टी पॉलिटिक्स इज देयर एंड इट इज वेरी मीन्स एक्रिमिनस, मीन्स बहुत ज्यादा इसमें क्या है, वी कैन से मीन्स डर्टी ट्रिक्स अपनाई जाती है, करप्शन होता है यहाँ पर टू विन द इलेक्शन. सो डेमोक्रेसी इज नॉट गुड फॉर द कंट्री एट दैट वी नीड अ स्ट्रॉन्ग डिक्टेटर. और वो ये सोचते हैं, कुछ लोग ये सोचते हैं कि हम एक स्ट्रॉन्ग डिक्टेटर की, वन पर्सन की जरूरत है विच कैन लुक आफ्टर द कंट्री प्रॉपरली. अब ये तो सोच लिया, swept by this emotion they may not realize that it is in the long run dictatorial rule goes against all their interest. अब ये बिना सोचे समझे ये बोल देते कि डेमोक्रेसी अच्छी नहीं है, इसमें सिर्फ पार्टी पॉलिटिक्स है, गलत गलत तरीके अपनाए जाते हैं और इलेक्शन विन करने के लिए. बट और इसीलिए उनको एक स्ट्रॉन्ग डिक्टेटर, एक वन पर्सन की जरूरत है जो कि लीडर बनकर के वही रूल करे. बट लॉन्ग टर्म में हम देखें तो ये एक, वो ध्यान नहीं देते कि इन फ्यूचर ये एक गलत डिसीजन हो सकता है. टू से वन, टू अडॉप्ट ओनली वन पर्सन एज अ लीडर और उसी के ऊपर पावर दे दिया जाए तो एक लॉन्ग रन में ये फ्यूचर के लिए, कंट्री के लिए बहुत ही गलत होगा. A good constitution does not allow these whims to change its basic structure. So good constitution क्या होगा, ये basic structure change करने का मौका नहीं देता है लोगों को कि आप मीन्स आज पॉलिटिक्स में है, जो ज्यादा लोग अगर डेमोक्रेसी के फेवर में और डिक्टेटरशिप चाहते हैं तो ये फेवर करें फिर डिक्टेटरशिप के लिए. तो ये सब कंफ्यूजन जो है, कॉन्फ्लिक्ट्स है अमंग द पीपल, इन सब से कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन हमें बचाता है. इट डज नॉट अलाउ फॉर द इजी ओवरथ्रो ऑफ प्रोविजन. ये हमें इजीली जो प्रोविजंस बनाए गए हैं, रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशंस कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन में बनाए गए हैं, वो हम इजीली उसको ओवरथ्रो नहीं कर सकते, उसको ओवरलुक नहीं कर सकते. एंड गारंटीज राइट्स ऑफ द सिटीजन्स टू प्रोटेक्ट देयर फ्रीडम. और हमें हमारे फ्रीडम्स को प्रोटेक्ट करने के लिए गाइड करते हैं ये कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन, रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशंस जो बने गए हैं कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन में. So from the above discussion, you will understand that the Constitution plays a very important role in a democratic society. So all this discussion, all these importance of the Constitution has been given, and all these discussion we have done just show that the importance of a Constitution. So I hope each and every discussion is clear to you all. Now let us try and understand the ways in which the above points get translated into certain ideals and rules by studying some key features of Indian Constitution. Now key features of Indian Constitution we are going to start in our next class. Okay, so that's all for today. In our next class we are going to start with the Indian Constitution key features. Till then, read the lesson till where we have.
प्रेजेंट टाइप कर दें.
Okay, thank you.